showtime.
I hate today. But luckily this should make things a whole lot better for me. Hey everybody, it's the Team Rocket 100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon White. Last time, we arrived here in Nakarine City after obtaining the Trio Badge and we went to a cave of sorts. What is it called again? Wellspring Cave? Yeah, Wellspring Cave. But don't worry, we'll be back there soon enough. This time, we're going to be exploring the rest of the city, and then we're going to take a little bit of a detour before we do anything else. Alright. Ah, yes! Suddenly springtime! Yeah, I didn't record yesterday, but I was hoping to, but... oh, well... stuff came up. So like I said, I'm holding on to this rock and roller for a while, because you can never tell when it could come in handy. So I'm coming out here this way. We get a super potion. Yo, traveling trainer, are your Pokemon getting stronger? Here, this might come in handy. TM94 Rock Smash! Potion moves that sometimes reduces your foe's defense stat. It's super defensive against normal type Pokemon, which Gym Leader Lenora highlights. Something that actually gotta take into consideration on this. So this is the exterior of Pinwheel Forest, and I think it's about time that we kind of get to know the place a little bit while we take on the nurse, Shirley. Is your last name Temples? I would be very surprised if it was. Did Shirley Temples ever become a nurse like in her acting career? Because that definitely sounds like something that she would do. I guess I'm kind of thinking about it a little too much. Anyway, in the exterior of Pinwheel Forest, we have 4 new Pokemon that is now accessible to you, and you might actually want to consider picking up one of these. First up, Timple. Alright, we're starting things off on a pretty bad use on this one. So Timple is a pure water type, and it's not exactly as bulky as some of the other water types that you've seen so far. In that case being 2. But believe it or not, it does come with some pretty good uses that you'll be seeing later on. Why? Because it eventually becomes a part ground type. And we all know how much we love the water ground types. They have some of the best resistances. They have only one weakness, which is grass. Oh, and did I mention that it has an immunity to electric? Definitely something to take into consideration. Problem is, they're very squishy. I mean, just look at what it's wearing. It has some squishy headphones. But in all seriousness, it's not bad. It's really good when it comes to the use of rain. You will be able to get the TM for rain dance later on, but not gonna be for a while though, so getting to that potential is going to be a little bit of a hassle. Speaking of a Pokemon that does take a while to get to its true potential, which is a hassle, Timber! Can I just say, wow, this is a good choice? It's our very first pure fighting type, and honestly, you could do worse with this one. I do want to warn you on one big negative. You'll need to trade with someone to get to its final evolution of Conkeldurr. That's how it's pronounced. I know they call it Conkeldurr in the past, but a lot of people have. But anyway, after pretty much the major downfall in this one, it is also one of the slowest fighting types that you'll be fighting in the game. See what I did there? But if you can really get this one going, Guts is probably going to be one of the best abilities out there. It basically boosts the attack stats when there's a status problem going, and don't get me wrong with Sheer Force though. Even though that it will get rid of some of the additional effects of some moves, it will see a 33% increase in physical offensive moves if I remember correctly. Just, wow, this thing is good and I love it. But if you can get by that one negative, where it has to be traded in order to evolve, it becomes one of the best hard-hitting fighting types that you'll be finding in the game. Next up, commonly found in, I believe it's Black, Throw. This thing is weird. This is one of the slower pure fighting types, and it's actually one of the more bulky ones. It definitely comes with its positives, but definitely comes with its flaws. It's meant to take a lot of hits that are like any fighting types and that are bulky. It's kind of like Makuhita in a way. It has some of the best HP that you will be fighting throughout the game. Heck, it probably has some of the highest HP stats that you'll be seeing at this point in the game, but I guess if you're counting Musharna, which would you? But in all honesty, this is really good, and quite frankly, I actually considered using this one on my team originally, but I ultimately decided against it because I have an idea for another fighting type and that could come in handy. But you'll see later on when we see it. Okay, I'm interrupting myself on this one because Mouse is evolving! Yeah! First evolution in the game! We got ourselves Servine, the evolution of Snivy. We'll be going over the evolutions maybe at a later time. But don't worry, their time to shine will come soon enough. What do you got? Super Potion, okay. You pick up Lillipups to really know for what they're doing. Anyway, kind of getting back on topic where I was from before, it's Throne's counterpart. I've only found it in, more commonly in white version, Sock. Honestly, I consider this one to be the superior version of its bulky cousin. Unlike a Throw, it does not have Guts for the ability, but instead it has Sturdy for the ability. This was the game, or I guess more specifically the generation Pro, when Sturdy got its much necessary buff, and holy crap, this thing was a much needed. It no longer has immunity to those that cause one-hit KO moves, so like Fissure and Horn Drill. But now it can just tank the hits that would normally fall on its hands and keep him holding on with 1 HP. But I'd say that would be a good one for something in the matter, but a lot of that doesn't really matter. This was another Pokemon that I did consider to use on my team originally, but I, once again, kind of decided against this because I kind of find this one hard to use. Hear me out. It has some of the best offensive stats in that you'll be finding anywhere. Even better than Throw, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah. By a whopping 25 points. But the problem that I have with it is that its moveset is just so out there that it's hard for me to say for what moveset is good until later on in its life. It's gonna be stuck in with I believe Karate Chop and Low Kick for a while. At least it's something like that, but basically it's not gonna have good fighting type moves until later on in its life, until level 49, but when it learns to close combat. And level 51? Reversal! I guess you could probably say it does count as a bit of a jack of all trades, and I don't know what the hell that is. But that's probably the big issue here that I have with it. And also, be absolutely sure none of the moves that you give it are special. That base 30 attack stat is putrid. I was saving it until now, but you can find both in counterparts in both games. Throw is more commonly found in black, but you can find him in rustling grass in white, and vice versa with sock. Pick your poison, but might want to consider thinking of something else a little bit later on down the road. Okay, everybody go home now. Got an antidote right here. We got tall grass right here, and that's something I don't really want to deal with right now, so actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save that, because you can never tell when those things could come in handy. Was there anything from around here? Because I feel like there was something over here that's... Ah! A tiny mushroom. You're no help at all. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Another super potion. Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna avoid this trainer, thank you. Oh, crap. Well, I'm gonna get hit with a trainer fight. I sure am. So, if I can just kind of get out of this. Told ya. I was hoping to kind of show a little bit off of this. There is something special about this rock that's coming up. Ow. Ooh, focus energy. That boosts the chance of critical hits. No thank you. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. Panforce level 16. Very, very good. Water sport. That weakens the power of fire type moves. So I'm gonna say skip out on this. Let's see here. It's a challenge rock. While we are out here, there's a Pokemon of interest that I'm going to be looking for. Unfortunately, this is not it. Are you the one in question? No. Stupid pigeon. Maybe if I come down here, actually, because I believe there is something... Oh, is this right here? A netball! Boosts the power of catching... Well, increases the catch rate of water and bug type Pokemon. Always good to have. Can't say no to that. Let's look around here real quick. No. We haven't quite gotten to the point where we're going to be finding Pokemon that is like very high level when we get to dark grass. But you definitely want to take into consideration of what kind of Pokemon that we'll be finding throughout here. And oh my god! What is it with me finding Timballs and Pigeons? Excuse you? I said thank you. Alright. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? I'm gonna throw up a repel. That way I can guarantee to get a level 17 Pokemon that can be found in here. Like this one, for example. Well, I'm not wrong. Come on. I know that we can find one in here. It's like a 20% encounter rate. Pretty soon I'm gonna have another Lillipup and find another item that'll be of some use. I'm so spoiled with this. Come on. Could this be the one that I'm looking for? This is getting ridiculous. So, you know what? I'll go in and just cut ahead until I find what I'm looking for. And, oh my god, these repels. Why? Finally! I finally found one! Timber! So, I kind of done a little bit of some thinking, and I have decided. Timber is going to be the next member of my team. The second one, to be more precise. Okay, that's good. Should I put you in? You know what? Let's make you look pretty. You're a female, after all. Ah! Come on! Alright. I know for a fact I'm gonna get a pretty bad beating on this one, so... sorry, girl. You gotta take one for the team. I would have been surprised if Lillipup actually survived that. I'll just send a rock and roller so I can at least resist this. Alright. Sure. Go for a Great Ball. Yeah, a little bit boring. Oh, come on! Let's be stupid. Put it in a netball. Something that's not meant to be caught in. Fine, we'll be boring. The Ultra Ball failed to catch it. I'm sorry. What? I don't want to risk giving this thing another hit, but then again, this is getting a little bit tempting. Okay, now I've had it. Don't knock it out. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, that'll work. Actually, let's be stupid again. The weaker, this should be okay. I tried to be funny here, but now you're practically humiliating me, Timber. Oh, come on! Alright, fine. You're almost tempting me to make me use my dusk ball, I should probably point out to you. Okay. I didn't want to have to do this. But I'm using it. Times to 3 or 4. Well, here in the nighttime I think it's 3 in this game, but screw you! I would have been pissed if that failed. So yes, Timber is the next member of my team. These Pokemon appear at building sites and help out with construction. They always carry square logs. Well, it's definitely not a 2x4. I do not have an idea for this Timber. So if you guys would like to give me an idea for what Pokemon name that this one should have, let me know. I would love to hear your opinion. And now that we finally got our new friend here and collected it out of the way, I should probably point out, if you do have a fighting type in your party where that challenge rock is at, you could potentially, you will be able to get a star piece once a day. Alright, here we go. Let's check out our new friend, Timber. You have guts for the ability. That's not bad. I can actually do good with pretty much any ability, really. I'm sure you weren't holding anything. You probably weren't. Nope, you were not. Okay. You know what? I suppose maybe I could kind of show that off real quick. I guess while I'm at it. I'm going to teach Rock Smash to Timber. I'll probably get rid of maybe Focus Energy. This is a very good move to have against the upcoming gym battle because they are weak to fighting, and a couple of them have some pretty good defense. That's definitely something to also kind of take into consider. Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting that there's some things I don't have in this yet, so. You know what? Let's kind of put you in the front for a while. So we can at least get you prepped for what is to come. Let me guess, you're a Timber? No, you're not. You're a Timpole. I guess we could give you a bit of a debut battle so we can at least get you some experience. So let's go for a Rock Smash. Do like that battle animation. Let's go for a Bide. Oh, come on. Timber, this is not the way how I want you to start off your debut. Now, if you could just hit me again, it'd be great. Disappointed! Alright. Oh, good. What do we got? Another Timpole. Great. Oh, actually, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I know you have a naive nature. Got to take a look at your... Oh. That's actually not bad, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. you look the other way, please? Nope. Look the other way. Thank you. I already took care of this guy, so just had Timber smash the rock. A piece of the rock broke away, and we get ourselves a star piece. You can only do this once per day, though. Okay? Once per day. I keep forgetting this is from another time. Oh, hello. Actually, I never went over here yet. What? There's nothing there? Then what was the point? Is this supposed to be used as an elaborate ruse? I guess maybe we can just go ahead and take care of a good point of the Knackering Gym with our new friend in hand. Hello? Wow! Whenever I look into the skeleton, I'm fascinated. Hello! Welcome, I'm House. Or Hawes? I don't remember. The assistant director. Since you're kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an ancient accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this is an ordinary old stone. It's found near the desert, but other than that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. You don't say. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader Lenora happens to be my wife. Never showed us this. A mask that ancient people used to wear at festivals. Why is it giving a very Orange Island sort of thing? A plate with an unknown script carved into it. Rare Pokemon from around the world. It seems they're packed with adventures. In history, bones that were once carried as weapons by a certain kind of Pokemon. Sounds very boneheaded of them in a way. It's a fossil of a Pokemon that was protected by a very hard shell. Looks like an Armaldo, if you ask me. This is a meteor that fell from space. A meteor has a space virus attached to it. Perhaps there's a Pokemon that came from space along with this meteorite. So, about that! If you had any way of transferring over a Deoxys, you could switch its forms with this very meteorite. Good luck doing that, though. A Pokemon gym where our leader waits for a challenger at the back of the museum. It's a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So, I'll give you this, team. All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. It's just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon weak against fighting type Pokemon. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. I'll explain about the gym myself. In this Pokemon gym, you will answer questions hidden in books. You can move forward. For your information, the first Pokemon is nice to meet you Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. Though there is a catch. I hang around Knackering Gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I warn you now, I'm strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Ah yes, you're basically what they call a jack of all trades. I would actually have been very hysterical if your name was Jack. Never mind. Timber! Well, some of your debut battle is better than that previous one with a temple. But you know what? I have a good feeling about this. that's the best part. I resist dark types. And of course, you had to lower my accuracy. But that's okay. Timber's gonna be our star player for the majority of this gym. But don't worry. Everyone else is going to have their chance to shine. First recommendation is a book called Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Books for children's books are close to the entrance. This is the bookstore for children's books. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? Yes. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He's with a small brown Pokemon. There's a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader Lenora. I had 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now try to find it. I also am reading a Pokemon about Tepe. I wonder if the first Pokemon you met in this gym was a Tepe. It is not. The biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other by moving with their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame bursts inside its body, and it gives off smoke from the head and while it runs. What is this book? Someone may be reading it. Flame bursts inside its body, and it gives off smoke from when it runs and runs. Yeah, I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. That is correct, because Tepig is not like that. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off a smoke from its head while it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book. Before that, it would be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle. That's actually something that's kind of a trick question on this one. Satomi, good name. Oh, you haven't heard here. Oh, crap. That's bad. And I did not heal. I kind of forgot about that, so, okay. You know... Oh, you know what? You have Sand Rush. Never mind. I'm actually legitimately surprised you don't have Intimidate for the ability. Because that's definitely a move or ability that you would so... Timber! I thought we were gonna have you as our star player. And I don't think I even have a single revive on me, do I? This was not my problem. I should have healed. Rock and Roll is a level 16. I'll take that. Oh, you're almost at level 17. Wow. Almost right up there in Malos. Return a book to a shop after reading. This is roll when you read a book. I need to go heal. And I'm back. Okay. General Studies. Structure of a Locomotive. This is a book about a locomotive. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs by using steam power. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I expected from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it would be delicious. What is this? Sweets for Pokemon. That's what we got. It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. There are sweets called Poppins, made from berries in a faraway Sinnoh region. Pokemon love them. Do you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Now this is the last question. from this bookshelf, move 2 backward, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, and move 1 to the backwards. Now where is it? Hint is, find it by yourself. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo to come to see me? Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? That's correct. Another trick question. You gotta look at the bookshelves. Alright, Lydia. This time I'm actually gonna come prepared for this one. Timber, it's time for you to get yourself jacked and ready. Oh, it's a tie, isn't it? Either that or you're probably gonna use a move that would have sucked. One or the other. On rock throw. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it a bide. I might regret it. But then again, I've been through dumber things. We have another little pup right here. Go for a leer so I can lower that defense. Never tell when this could come in handy. Nope. One more Lilliput. Alright. So far, so good. Very, very good. We'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. I'll read the last book. Bookshelf for Pokemon. Biology of Tepig. Do you want to read this book? It describes the biology of Tepig. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off flames from its nostrils. It's not well, it can give off only smoke. You managed to get here well. Well done. Since you have wisdom as well as strength, I look forward to our battle. Little Lenora. Click. So switch under the book. A hidden staircase underneath the bookshelf. So, we could take on the gym leader now. We really could. But I'm actually thinking we're gonna go ahead and actually end things off right around here. I know this may seem a little bit shorter and a little bit anticlimactic for not going up against the gym. Well, against the gym leader, more specifically, but my Pokemon are still a little underleveled, and I feel like they could use a little bit more of a boost to them, alright? So, with that, we're gonna end things off right here. Next time on Pokemon White, we take on the gym leader Lenora and make our way through Pinwheel Forest to see where that's gonna take us next, alright? See you guys then.